Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Irwin and it's math time. So let's take a look at what we're going to do today. We've been working really hard on counting and our numbers. So today it says, I can write numbers 4 and 5 and answer questions about how many. So we're going to work with those numbers 4 and 5. All right, so we're going to play a game to start off with called Count, Wait, and Say How Many. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I have some different pictures of things. We're going to count how many. We're going to wait, and then we're going to say it. So I'm going to tilt you down, and I'm going to lay out my first pictures. So let's take a look at our erasers. Make sure you can see them all. There we go. All right, so let's count our erasers. Ready? Can you count them? How many are there? Ooh, let's check. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 erasers. Good job. I'm going to pick up the erasers, silly erasers with eyeballs on them. And let's see. I have some keys. So let's count how many keys there are. How many keys did you count? Let's check. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 keys. All right, I'm going to pick those up. And now we're ready to do our whiteboards, like what we write and draw on. Okay, so think about how many whiteboards are there. Go ahead and count them. How many did you get? Let's count together and check. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 whiteboards. Good counting. All right, I have one last thing. I have some scissors. So let's count the scissors. So see how many you count. How many scissors did you count? Let's check together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 scissors. Is that what number you got? All right, we're going to go through those things again, but this time we're going to take how many of each one there are, and we're going to work on this graph. So as you can see down here, we have that eraser, the scissors, the whiteboards, and, the key, I said scissors. The eraser, the key, the whiteboard, and the scissors. So we're going to see how many they are, and we're going to make a graph to show that. So I'll need your help. Are you ready? First, let's count how many erasers there are. So I'm going to pull the erasers back out. Okay, so see how many you count. How many erasers are there? Okay, let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 erasers. So we're going to come add that to our graph. Ready? I'm going to put 5 square rectangles in to mark it. So we're going to go right above the eraser. We're going to put 1 and 1. So see, it has the number 1. We're going to put 1 in there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like our pictures. We have 5 going up at the erasers. All right, let's take a look at our next thing. So next on our graph are the keys. Do you remember how many keys we had? It's okay if you don't, because we're going to count them again to be sure. All right, let's take a look. Count how many keys. How many keys did you count? All right, let's check together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we found 4 keys. So let's add that to our graph. Ready? We don't want to do it above the eraser. We have to find the key part. And we're going to come in and we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, what do you notice? What do you notice in here? Look at those red squares to make our graph, or rectangles. Yeah. The eraser is taller. It goes up higher than the keys do. That means there's more erasers. Because we said there were 5. And then over here for the keys, there's 4. All right, let's check our next thing. Next is our whiteboard. So let's count how many whiteboards. How many whiteboards are there? How many did you count? Let's check it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 whiteboards. So we need to put 5 in our graph. Watch me and help. Tell me if I get it incorrect, if I get it wrong. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did we notice? Look at our graph. What do we notice? I'm noticing that this one and this one are the same. Look, they go up to the same height. They are equal. So they are equal. So we have 5 on erasers and 5 on the whiteboards. So those are the same. Those two are equal. All right, I'm going to put these pictures up. And we have our last one. We have our scissors. So let me put our scissors out. Look and see how many scissors are there. How many did you get? Let's check them together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4 scissors. So let's add that to our graph. We're going to find the scissor column and we're going to add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the same as the keys. The keys have 4 And the scissors have 4. So when we look at our graph, we can see our different numbers. I know the light kind of shines on there. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to where you can see better. So if we look, we have some that are equal or the same, and some that are taller and shorter. So there's more and less. But those are working with those numbers we said on our I can. Our I can write numbers 4 and 5 and answer questions about how many. And you did the how many part. You did lots of how manys. We counted them over and over again. So this time we're going to take a look at our numbers. So you're going to need to get out a few things. From your bag, you're going to need your alphabet chart to write on the back, and your special marker, and something to erase with. If you don't have your special marker and stuff, or you want to use a pencil and paper instead, you can, or a crayon. So you have your notebook in here, or if you have other paper at your house, that's fine too. And you can use some crayons or a pencil, whatever you can to write with. So you need something to write with and write on. So go ahead and pause the video and get what you need to write our number 4 and 5. All right, hopefully you have what you need now. So you're ready to have something to write with. And we're going to take a look first at our number 4. So here is our number 4. So when we make our number 4, we go like this. Like everything, we always start at the top. Trace down this side, cross the middle for fun, top to bottom, and you are done. So let's do it again. Trace down this side, cross the middle for fun, top to bottom, and you are done. So let's do one in the air. Ready? Trace down this side, cross the middle for fun, top to bottom, and you are done. Good work. Let's take a look at that 4 poster before we write them. So if I look, there's my candies. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's our 4 candies in the jar. Here's our 4 fingers. Can you show me your 4 fingers? Good work. There's our 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good work. Our tally marks just are the 4 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're using the crowns for the tally marks. And in our 5 frame, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 paw prints. There's still one that's blank because it's a 5 frame and there's only 4 paw prints. All right, so we're going to work on that number 4. So I'm going to write one, and then I want you to practice writing them too. So it goes like this. Trace down this side, cross the middle for fun, top to bottom, and you are done. So there's our 4, quattro, 4. All right, I'm going to do another one. You try one too. Ready? Trace down this side, cross your middle for fun, top to bottom, then you are done. Good job. So watch me again. When I do it, I go down the side, cross the middle. I didn't pick up my pencil. But now that I've done that part, I am ready to pick up and go to the top again. So there's our 4. All right. Now let's take a look at our number 5. Our 5. So here's what number 5 looks like. And it goes, trace down this side, curve like that, back to the dot, and give it a hat. So if you watch my finger, I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go down and around. I am not picking up my pencil for all that. But once I get down with the curvy part, then I have to pick up, go back up to the top, and go over. Okay? So trace down the side, curve like that, back to the dot, and give it a hat. Good job. All right, so now let's take a look at our 5 poster. Oh, there's our candies. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have our 5 fingers. Can you show me your 5 fingers? Those are how many we have on one hand. That's 5. Ooh, our tally marks have changed. So look, there's the 1, 2, 3, 4, just like on the other one. But now with tally marks, when you add a 5th one, a number 5, it goes across them to make like a group. It puts them together, kind of like a rubber band. So when we see one going across, we know that that's a group of 5. Okay, so that's our group of 5. And then here is our 5 frame. And look, it is full. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our 5 frame shows a whole group of 5. All right, let's practice writing those 5s. Are you ready? So watch me first. Trace down the side, curve like that. Then we're going to pick up, back to the dot, and give it a hat. So when I do it, I make a little line down. Then I'm going to kind of go like a backwards C. So it's going to be like making a backwards C. Then I'm going to pick up and draw a line across. This one got a little crazy because I'm holding my paper up. All right, are you ready? Do one with me. Trace down the side, curve like that. Back to the dot, give it a hat. So practice making a few 4s and 5s with your actual pencil and stuff. But on your seesaw today, you're also going to practice them. But we know it's a little bit different when we're writing it with our finger on the iPad. Sometimes they don't turn out quite as perfect, and that's okay. Because we don't expect perfect. We want us to try our best and practice so we get even better. So go to the seesaw slides and practice your 4s and your 5s.